I've got the different design options, but now I'm going to add a courtyard behind some of the classrooms and see what difference that makes in the energy model. So I can pick any one of the design options, but let's go with the north-south. And what I'm going to do is under design options, if I say I'm finished editing north-south and I select it, I can say duplicate, and then I'm going to say rename. I'll call that 01 north-south, and then I'm going to add to it underscore courtyards. And then I will clone. So if that is the model that's active, the courtyards, what I want to show in here is that I can start making changes. Usually when you're editing, it's a good idea to be working with the mass forms. So for example, if I pick on that classroom and say move it, and I'm going to select the beginning point as being the end of the classroom at the front, point in the direction I want it to move in and say 20 feet. I can move it that way. Another way of moving things would be to select them, and you can use arrow keys. In this case, I'm using the right arrow key to move it forward. But again, if you've got a relationship that you want, you might want to go to the modify and the align and choose the surfaces to say do something like line up the 3 classrooms. So I've got that surface and that surface aligned. If I go back to my Analyze tab and I look at these as surfaces, that's the change that it's made to my model. So now what I can do is say, let's analyze that. And I think I might have a report already existing. Let me just check. So I'm going to call it 01 north dash south underscore courtyards. And I think I might get an error message because I think that report already exists. It doesn't, or it would have told me, so I'm in good shape. And like I'd mentioned before, you can look at the results and compare. And you'll see the report actually being generated. Oh, it's because I must have renamed the project at one point, but there's the report. So I already have that report under a different project, but that's the same technique that would be used to update your information.